The husband of fraudster Melissa Caddick made an extremely strange and unusual call that he was too busy to meet police after reporting her missing, her inquest has been told. Sergeant Trent Riley was one of the first police officers to interview Anthony Koletti following his missing persons report on November 13, some 30 hours after he said she left the home. He was initially told of Koletti's report from another officer stationed at Rose Bay Police Station in Sydney's eastern suburbs. Read more. Caddick, investigator facing questions about thoroughness of work. You believed it was extremely strange and unusual? Junior counsel assisting Louise Coleman said on Wednesday. Yes, Riley said. I thought it was strange a husband would ring the police station, report his wife missing 2 days later and wasn't prepared to come to the police station. Or didn't really want police to go around and see him, because he had too much work on that day. Riley noted Koletti gave 2 different versions of the last time he had seen his wife, and that she was in good spirits. The officer was then unaware that the Australian Federal Police and Australian Securities and Investments Commission had raided the couple's Dover Heights mansion on November 11, 2020. The part-time hairdresser and DJ initially told police he wasn't worried about his wife, but later said he had spent the day scoping above the ocean near the Gap. He says he didn't think she was missing, but he was checking the cliffs around Rodney Reserve all day, Coleman said. Extremely strange, Riley responded. Read more. Melissa Caddick inquest hears of husband's evasive behavior. Coleman also asked him about the text message Koletti sent to the clinger from Caddick's phone pretending to be her. I did think that was strange, he said. He contacted her closest friends but hadn't let them know she was missing? Miss Coleman said. He did. Very strange, he said. Riley told Koletti he was worried he wasn't telling the full story, and that his story was chopping and changing. He was also bewildered why Koletti described the clothes his wife was wearing when she left the house, despite not seeing her leave. Earlier, Detective Sergeant Michael Kynor recounted an interview he had with the husband while he was officer in charge of the investigation. All right, where do you think she is? Kynor reads from their interview transcript. Read more. Fraudster's severed foot gets inquest off to dramatic start. I have no idea where she is. If she's going to turn up, she's going to turn up to court, Koletti responded at the time. Friday the 27th is going to be the day she's going to rock up. Alright, why hasn't she contacted you? Kynor continues. Because there's no need to. Do you think she wants to deal with the shitstorm that I'm dealing with? Koletti said. That's extraordinary, your wife's gone missing, the detective responded. Coleman asked if it was fair to say that he did not accept Koletti's theory. I always had doubts with his versions. If he had information she was safe and well and not sharing that with police, he said. Koletti also offered a theory she was staying at the Meriton in Bondi Junction. It was quite a big spot for us in our early years, he said. She could have a fat wad of cash stashed under the bed for all I know. She's resourceful. Kynor at this stage knew the Meriton at Bondi had no record of Caddick having ever stayed, but he did not raise this with Koletti. The inquest before Deputy State Coroner Elizabeth Ryan continues.